Welcome to the Critically Clueless. I'm the Monk, and I'm here today with Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone. Now, this is kind of like a review on the Battle Royale. I don't have the main game, I haven't played the main game, so this isn't a review in any way, shape, or form. So this is about Warzone. Now, I love Battle Royales, and this happens to be the latest Battle Royale that I've played that seems to be out right now. It's free to play, which is really good, puts it in good stead. Just like Apex, just like Fortnite. Um, Now, I've played PUBG as well, so I've played probably the four main Battle Royales of the time right now. Anyway, I've got to say that first impressions on this game are really, really good. Now, I love just how big this map is. It reminds me a lot of PUBG in the sense that, you know, those maps were very, very big. Some of them were massive. Obviously, the later maps are a lot smaller. You know, some people apparently like them, but I really like how big this map actually is. I also like the fact that there are 150 people that you're playing against instead of your 100, instead of your 60, 150 people, and this is a test, guys. This is going up to 200. This is what actually this map was designed for. 200 people in a battle royale, on solos, in squads. Apparently they're going to be doing squads and duos as well. So yeah, I'm very impressed with this game. Now, this game isn't without its faults. There are definitely things wrong with this game. I have had a few glitches where I've got stuck underneath a truck, where I've tried to pick something up underneath the truck and I can't get out. What else has happened? I have tried to revive a teammate and had to stop that revive because I saw an enemy player running at me, and all of a sudden now my gun is stuck and I'm unable to shoot. I can switch weapon, but my gun is it's just stuck and I cannot aim, I cannot fire, and so I'm a sitting duck. I've had a glitch with the regiments where, for whatever reason, the game can't load me or my character. Comes up with an error code, and I found out that that's directly related to the regiments. It's easily solved, and if anyone ever gets stuck like that, I can put it in the description on how to fix that. But that got me for about a day. I had to do some extensive Googling, and I thought I was going to have to start a brand new account, and turns out you kind of have to anyway. But yeah, so there are definitely glitches with this game. Audio, for instance, is atrocious as well. I mean, I'm just getting the bad things out of the way because I really do like this game, but the audio needs to be fixed. I'm not the only one, that's for sure, but I cannot hear footsteps. I find it really difficult to hear footsteps in this game. Gunshots as well. Doesn't matter if you're shooting halfway across the map or right next to my ear, it sounds the same, and quite frankly, it shouldn't. Your headset is supposed to help you. I know that when I play Apex, when I play PUBG, my headset is pretty much, I believe my headset over my eyes in those games, but it's just not the case with this game. It needs to be fixed, and I'm sure it will. I'm sure it's something that they will fix eventually and optimize, but obviously it is a massive game. It is massive. World that they're trying to do a lot. There's a lot of people in the game, so I understand why there's going to be problems, but overall I really did enjoy this game. Now, like I said, on launch it definitely didn't run as smooth as Apex, but it definitely wasn't PUBG either. I mean, Players Unknown, that game was fucked for a long time. Even today, I'm pretty sure, you load into that world and everything's paper mache. It looks rough. But this game visually looks really nice. Now, visually, I don't have a problem with this game. I think it looks stunning. It's really good. The settings in this game as well are pretty good. There's a lot of options that you can customize your settings, how you want things to sound or look, which I was quite impressed with. There's quite a lot of guns in this game too, and modifications that you can make to the game. I think one of the things that took me a while to get used to is attachments. How like you can't pick them up in the well, you have to set it up in a loadout, and you know what you set up you can't change. That took a little while getting used to, but now I've played the game quite extensively. I don't mind at all. I think now I've got a loadout myself as well. You know, it took me a while to grind up to level, what am I now? I think I'm like 93 now. I've got a few maxed out weapons. You know, I've got my loadouts that I like to use. In this game, there is a massive advantage to players that have played this game previous to if you just pick it up. There is, because you can purchase a loadout, you can purchase your complete loadout. For people that have played this game before, to someone just picking it up today, there is going to be a noticeable advantage for those older players. The vehicles handle really well, really well. I was quite impressed with that. PUBG, you so much as tap a pedal and your car will blow up, whereas this game you seem to just be able to fly straight off a mountain and be completely fine. In fact, the vehicles probably need to be nerfed a little bit. They just need to lower the HP of the vehicle. I think you know, if you get hit by a truck you should die 100%, but I think if you fire a couple of rocket propelled grenades at the truck it should blow up, and you still shouldn't be run over because of it. But in general, this game gives me, it gets me excited. I love this game, I really do. I really like the gulag as well. I think I haven't touched on that just yet, but the gulag, if you die, you get a one-on-one with someone else who died. Winner goes back into the battle royale. If you lose, you can still get brought in if you're in a team. But I think the gulag is really, really good. It's a really nice touch, to be honest with you. I will be bringing out another video with a few tips on the gulag, because it turns out some people struggle. I seem to have. I win about 4 out of 5 gulags, so you know, I'm not doing too bad. But in general, I really like this game. Apparently, it won a game award for best audio design. I am guessing that that isn't for actual sound effects in the game, more for the music that gets played during the campaign mode. But I can say that I would definitely recommend this game to anyone that is bored. It is a 90 gigabyte download for anyone that doesn't own the game already. You know, that is quite a chunk. If you do own the game, it's only a 20 gig download. But definitely play it. Obviously, I put my gamer tag down in the description. Anyone wants a game, I'm on Xbox. This is cross-play as well. The rest of the Pretty Curious are on PC when they're playing this usually. So it's interesting that we've got a game that we can do this crossplay with, and the crossplay works really well. I think PC players have a huge advantage for a few different reasons. But in general, it works really, really well, and there isn't too much of a PC dominance, I don't think. I've definitely killed a few PC players. But yeah, Warzone, definitely a thumbs up, definitely worth a go. Don't have to buy it because it's free. Try it out. I've been a Critical Coolers. Thank you for watching.